Paramedic Training Plus is a virtual reality system prototype that aims to help paramedics to perform engaging contextual training. The focus of the research is based on the assumption that the lack of continual up-to-date training decreases paramedics' response readiness for duty. Along with the secondary research, 3 professionals in the industry participated in the primary research interviews, and one of the most common issues around paramedics training is that there are not enough updates in the traditional paramedics training, which creates a huge gap between the training and the real situations. According to 2 of the interviewees, only 1 practical training will be conducted every year, and one of them said that they learn more from the on-site experience as the training is more on the theoretical side. Another limitation is that there is no systematic reflective practice for their performance, which is considered an important process, especially for new paramedics. By reframing the limitations, the problem statement for this project was set to: how might we allow paramedics to perform more engaging contextual training in order to support better reflective practices? One possible way is to apply VR technology. Compared to traditional learning, VR and AR training solutions increase paramedics' skills by a factor of 46% in tasks accuracy, 29% in speed, and 36% as an overall performance. However, the current application cannot create much randomness regarding the complex real-life situations. In this case, digital twin could be the solution, as it provides an intuitive, hands-on solutions without occupying the medical facilities. During the ideation process, the main concepts of the prototype was determined, which is using digital twins of real cases to perform contextual training, using cameras, sensors, and other medical devices in the ambulance to collect 3D spatial information, patients' health data, and paramedics' actions to generate an interactive digital twin environment for VR training. And other functions are: view digital twin records by date, train by category, compare the performance between training and real EMS cases, and personalize training based on history results. Paramedic Training Plus system operates in tablets and VR headsets. On my info page, users can see all the emergency events they've involved with, as well as their training records. On the ambulance records page, users can review all the real cases in a calendar view. Each case has a category and a unique event ID. If the user have practiced this case, they can easily compare the training data with the actual recorded data. For example, how the patient's heart rate changed over time due to paramedics' actions. On the training homepage, user can see the overall grades of their history training and also review the detailed reports, which has all the information such as total time used, simulated patient information, and screenshots of events highlights. To start a training, user can either start a random session or select by category. The system will filter and display all the real cases within that specific category. When the user is ready, they will be asked to put on a VR headset and start the training session. Using the data collected from real world, the digital twin provides an immersive interactive training experience. The system will reconstruct the whole scene, even the precise locations of every medical kit. In this asthma case, for example, the simulated patient is currently hard to breathe. The user needs to first access the patient health data using a pulse oximeter. After putting it on the finger, user can then see the blood oxygen information and decide what needs to be done for the next step. In this case, the patient needs oxygen supply. For the second iteration of the prototype, a crowdsourcing seasonal report function was added to the homepage. Based on the training results from all the users, the report can analyze and provide information such as what category needs to be trained and what the most common mistakes are. In order to meet different users' requirements, the VR session could be operated in 2 training modes. In the teaching mode, the interface provides clear information under the scenario and step-by-step guidance of how to complete the tasks. For example, what needs to be done when the blood oxygen is low, and what is the correct place to put a pulse oximeter. The teaching mode could be useful to train complex and rare situations. The reality mode, on the contrary, has no guidance at all. It's aimed to recreate the real EMS environment. In the future iterations, more diverse modes and functions could be developed for Paramedics Training Plus system. And that is all for this video.